If you feel awkward in social situations or just in general, it's probably not because you're just an awkward person or because you're bad at socializing. I used to think that about myself. Like, I used to always think I'd say the wrong things. I'd replay conversations in my head, thinking like, why the fuck did I just say that? And I'd feel anxiety just from the thought of having a conversation. A lot of the time, I'd just shut the fuck up and not say anything just to avoid like looking a muppet. And for a long time, I genuinely thought that was just who I was. Like, I thought I was just this introverted, fucking anxious weirdo who can't speak to people, can't do anything normal, and just can't do anything really. Like, I swear to God, if I got in a conversation or something, I'd always feel this like awkward, like tense feeling in my body where it like makes me second guess everything, and I just don't know how to feel or like how to act. Like, I don't know how to be. But after dealing with that for years, I finally realized something that's pretty fucking important to understand and realize. And that's that these feelings are fucking way more common than what we think. Like, most people probably deal with the same thing. It's just they don't talk about it much. And that's when it like clicked for me that awkwardness and being awkward isn't like a personality trait or like a flaw of people that people are just stuck with. It's a response. Like, think about it for a minute. When you feel awkward, you don't feel comfortable being yourself. You're not fully present in the moment. You're watching yourself from the fucking outside, analysing yourself, over-analysing yourself. You're thinking about how you come across to people, how you look, how you speak, how you sound and that, and like just what people think about you and how people are gonna like react to the real you. So you decide to change the way you're being, to not feel awkward. And I've had this in social situations, but I also have this when I'm recording. Like, I literally kind of have it now. Like, I feel awkward on camera. It can happen when you walk into a room, when you're around certain people, friends or family, or when you're doing something like new, or when you're trying something. Basically, it happens when you feel like you're being seen. And like, at that moment, you start overanalyzing yourself. You stop being yourself. That disconnection is that awkward feeling. Like, awkwardness isn't the fucking problem. Disconnection is. You're disconnecting from like your real thoughts and your real desires and impulses. Like, instead of being how you naturally are, you're like forcing yourself. And the fucked up part is like when you start forcing yourself and like trying to fix how awkward you are, you start making yourself more awkward. Like, it gets worse. And that's where I struggled most. Like, I remember not long ago, I was in like waiting for a bus at a bus stop, and like there was loads of people waiting for the bus, and I started like feeling this anxiety and this awkwardness, like thinking people were looking at me and like thinking that I look awkward. So I was like trying to like stand differently and like sit up straight or like stand straight against the wall, put my foot up, and I was overthinking like everything I was doing. I was like over-analyzing. So I was adjusting how I would stand to like look less awkward, and it was probably making me look more of a fucking dickhead. I think it's because at that point, it's kind of like your brain thinks that you're under threat. Like, it thinks there's a threat. Not like a physical threat, but like a social one. When you feel awkward, your body goes into fight or flight. Your heart rate goes up, your body tenses up, your mind speeds up, and it's like you're hyper aware of everything and yourself. And that response evolved to keep us safe. The problem is, it doesn't know the difference between like danger, real danger, and being judged. It doesn't know the difference between a lion attacking you and being judged, or the thought of being judged. Like, think back to when we lived in tribes and shit. Being rejected then meant being alone. And like, being alone meant you didn't survive. So your brain still treats judgment like a serious threat when it's not. Like, that's where the inner critic comes in. And I fucking hate the inner critic. It tells you not to say anything, even when you want to say something. It tells you to change how you look, how you're being, to stand differently. It tells you to shut up before you embarrass yourself. It tells you that kind of shit. Sometimes you genuinely need to tell that part of your brain to shut the fuck up. Like, the goal isn't to completely fucking get rid of this fucking part of our brain or how we feel, because we do need it sometimes. Like, imagine if we were in danger and we didn't have that like fight or flight system. But we need to learn when it's helping us and when it's not, when it's making us fake. Another thing that makes this worse is something that's called the spotlight effect. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but I've just heard of it recently, and it's basically where we massively overestimate like how much people are taking or paying attention to us. When you feel awkward, it feels like everyone can see it and everyone's looking at you, but most of the time they're not. Like, people don't care. Like, most people don't give a fuck. Like, they're just living their lives, do you know what I mean? Like, if they do give a fuck, what the fuck are they doing anyway? Like think about the last time someone did something awkward around you, or was being awkward around you, or said something stupid or whatever. How long did you notice that for? Like, how long did you think about that for? It probably wasn't very long, was it? And that's exactly how other people see you. Like, when you realize that the spotlight isn't actually on you and you just think it is, you stop trying so hard to control yourself. And that's when you naturally start to relax, because like, you're not trying too hard. Like, that's the real problem, trying to be not awkward, and it's trying to avoid being awkward. Like, that's exactly what keeps people stuck. Like, think when you feel awkward, you probably try to say the right things, try to act normal and not look awkward, and try to hide how you actually feel and like manage how you are. But the more you try to do that, the more self-conscious you become. And the more self-conscious you become, the more or the less present you are. So in the end, you end up creating exactly what you're trying to avoid. It's like, I don't know if you can relate to this, but I might just be weird, but it's like when you're walking, when you're on your own, you look at your feet and that, and you think, oh, I'm walking a bit weird. So like, because you're thinking about it and you're trying to stop walking weird, you're walking weirder. Like, you start walking weird as fuck because you're thinking like too much about it. And another thing that I want to bring up as well is like, think about the people you respect the most. Like, for me, it's the people that like don't care what like other people think of them. They're just actually being themselves and like being someone they want to be. You know, they're just real. Like, real recognize real. Have you ever heard of that? Like, that's what I think it is. Like it's the ones who aren't scared to say what they think, that the ones that aren't forcing it. Like, they're not trying to please everyone. Like, you can't please everyone. If you try and please everyone, you'll please no one. Because no one likes someone who's trying to please everyone. They don't like fake people. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Authenticity removes awkwardness because there's nothing to hide. And a big part of it, I reckon, is like how we see rejection. Like, most of us treat rejection like it's something wrong with us, like it's proof that it's something wrong with us. But most of the time, rejection just means that you're not someone's type of person, like when you don't gel with each other. And that's alright. Like, fuck it, who cares? Like, okay, you're different people, that's it. Something that helped me stop caring so much was genuinely just fucking embarrassing myself on purpose. Like, sometimes when I go out, I'll like shout stuff in public. Like, I don't know if that's weird and disrespectful. I am sorry if it comes off that way, but it's not. Like, I'll shout like, for instance, I was watching Shameless not long ago, and Frank Gallagher, he got this little pet turtle called Terry, and he'd always go Terry when he found him. And there's this other character in it called Mickey. He would go twisting, and like, there's a part in it, like, If you've watched it, you get it. But like, yeah, I would go up like out in public and fucking shout these things. Like I'd be like twisting, and I would be like Terry. I cringe a bit now thinking about it, but like that's the thing. You got to embarrass yourself on purpose, because no one actually cared. Like no one actually looked at me or said like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Do you know what I mean? Like no one cares. Literally no one cares. Like remember Dick and Dom? The UK viewers will relate to this, but like Dick and Dom, it was like a TV show, and they used to go to like a library and stuff like that, and they'd like take it in turns shouting bogeys, and like whoever did it louder, and like the other one couldn't do it any louder, the one who did it louder would win. So like it's stuff like that that actually helps. Like you don't have to be a dickhead about it and like start shouting Terry at people and shit, but like yeah, just try and embarrass yourself a little bit. It'll show you like how much people don't care, and like think about your most embarrassing moment. Do people still think about that and care? Probably not, right? Like I don't know how bad that moment was for you, but like they probably don't care. So put yourself in them situations where you do feel that awkward spike and just stay anyway. Because when you intentionally do something small that's awkward, your brain expects something to happen. And when it doesn't, your brain will start to update. Like it'll start to think like, well, it'll start to build proof that you can survive discomfort. Another thing that I think people forget to do, and it's simple, is just fucking breathe. Just chill the fuck out. I know it sounds too simple, but it's literally science. Like slow controlled breathing will calm your nervous system. Like it's science. And when your body calms down, your mind usually follows. Like I think a lot of the time we go into situations already thinking the worst of it, like thinking like we're already expecting ourselves to be awkward and fucking fuck it all up. And if that's you, I think really you need to be, well, just stop being so fucking negative. Like you need to start to think of like yourself as someone who can just be yourself, like not awkward. You can be the person that you want to be. And even if you are awkward, fuck it. No one cares anyway. Like you have a choice to look at the situation in a good or a bad way. And which way of looking at it is going to be better for you. Like which way is going to help you more. You don't become confident first. You act and then your brain updates. It comes from evidence. Every time that you show up, even though you feel awkward, you're collecting the proof that you can do it. You just need to be aware of it and look at it in this sort of way. And that's how the version of you that you want to be actually sticks. So you don't need to get rid of fear. You just need to stop obeying it. Awkwardness grows when all your attention's on yourself. So instead, you shift it outward and you start to stay in the moment instead of monitoring yourself and fucking analysing yourself. Like you can't be fully present and self-conscious at the same time. You just can't. So I think that's how you move from awkward to authentic. See you when I'm looking at you.